Hello, I'm looking at the camera. See if I sit like this, will it be okay? And can you hear my voice? I've dropped the camera to see if it will be better angle in the lights. Hi, welcome to another one of my videos, and probably my last one of 2025. Last one, you saw me review this. Absolute. Oh, it was just rubbish. So, no. Oh. Anyway, I reviewed that, so you didn't have to waste your money on it. Now, Insanity is doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. So it wasn't TikTok this time, it was AliExpress, and I went and got myself a little drift car. Ooh. So let's have a look and see if you might want to buy this for Christmas. So let's get into it, shall we? Yo, it's Christmas up in this math. So I've got some tinsel and some lights. They're really expensive. But you're not here for that. You're here for this. This is a drift radio control car. Professional 4-wheel drive chassis. Exchangeable tyres. Now, on here, you will see we've got some high-speed motor action. There's a gear drive. Well, jolly, I hope so. Some LED lights, a large battery, and some digital full-scale throttle. 8+ ages, it's telling me right now. So, let's open the box. What? The tinsel's fighting me. It's in the box. Well, we've got this nice looking little handsome fella. Come out of there. Now, for £18, that is a nice looking little car. You may recognise the Martini livery on the Lancia Delta HF Integrale. That is actually really quite nice looking for what you're paying for it. When we've had a look at what I paid for previously, it looked awful, it drove awful. However, this may drive awful, but it does look kind of nice. And pretty decent scale. There's absolutely minimal suspension on this. I'm going to turn it over, and what you're going to see, oh no. So we can't sort out the trim on the controller. This looks horribly similar to that last little travesty that I drove. Oh god, this isn't panning out to look too good. But, you know, I'm not going to be using it outside. I don't think it's waterproof. It's going nowhere near a skate park. So this could just be worth a little hoon in the living room and have a wee drift about with it and see what's what. So now that we've had a look at this actually really handsome little car for what you're paying for it, let's have a look and see what's in the box as well. Right, in the box then we've got a little USB charger. That says to me that it is going to be running the same little battery that I had in that little TikTok horror show. Some little sort of rubbery wheels. Yeah, I think these aren't going to be the drift ones. I think it must be the drift ones that are on there already because they look quite hard plastic. Ooh, a little flimsy feeling controller. But I'm not too sure if it looks like it's going to be proportional throttle, which will be quite good as opposed to on-off. Not too sure about the steering. It could be proportional. We'll find out. I've got some little obstacles that I say obstacles. I'll probably just end up driving through them. So this is what you get in your box. You also get a little instruction manual as well. But I don't think there's going to be overly much info in your instruction manual. So all that's left is to pop some batteries in here, get the battery charged up, and we'll do some driving for you on both the drift wheels and these wheels as well. And we'll be heading inside to do that for a change. So let's go. Okay, so first impressions on this one. Not too bad. I think the steering's slightly proportional on this, but kind of drifted around this highly seasonal Christmas tree. So this is with the plastic tyres on it. And yeah, seems not bad. Whoa. Well, that was alright, wasn't it? It was a nice little drift there. Oh, every time. Right. We could probably... Would be a lot more fun to have this if you had a bit more floor space than I do, but... I'm not a millionaire YouTuber. Just some idiot who likes knocking over Christmas trees with an RC car. But for what you're paying for it, from AliExpress, this is actually pretty good value for money. You know what? It's not the fastest car in the world, but when you hit a sweet little drift, on the odd occasion that you do, it actually puts a little smile on your face, and that's kind of what this hobby is all about, isn't it? Nice little drift past the car, man. Nice. So it took me a little while to get my eye into this. Say that right. But yeah, this is it. Oh, stuck under the couch. Wait a minute. Right, so this is with the rubber tyres on it. And definitely not slidey. And certainly not as driftable. But I did have a little interim period there where I tried out the plastic wheels on the front and the rubber wheels on the front, and yeah, it was pretty much uncontrollable. So here we go. Oh, come on. No, that's caught into the kitchen. Wait a minute. But yeah. Well, I get a little donut out of that, which is alright. But I think where this would absolutely come into its own, if I can get this out here, I suppose if it didn't get caught under the furniture, I had a little playmate to go with it, but unfortunately I don't have my little playmate today, so there'll be no versus races. But I'm sure you could see an elderly relative slightly full of Christmas dinner, maybe one too many beers, just having a little thrash around the living room with us. So all in all, not a really terrible purchase, to be fair. And there you go. That is a little review of an AliExpress 1/24 scale cheap special that I would highly recommend if you like a little bit. If you like a little bit of an indoor drift and whatnot, you know what? It's not going to set the world on light with the speed. It doesn't have steering that you can adjust from your remote, but you know what? Solid buy, quite chuffed I've got it actually. So much so that I even had a little shot of it when the cameras weren't rolling. But that's besides the point. However, we've come to the end of the video and the last one of the year. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed in 2025. I only started in July and I'm sitting very, very close to 200 subscribers. So if you could share this video, it would be nice to get to 200 before 2026. And if you disagree with anything I've said in the video, please leave a comment. And if you don't like, let me know. Anything you do like, let me know. But please give it a share. Let people know. Get them to subscribe. And let's say that magic 200 number would be a very, very nice present to start 2026. So I will see you next year. Have a lovely Christmas. I hope you get everything your heart's desires and you see people that you maybe... What? Shut up. So thank you to everybody who has watched my videos, who's liked, who's commented, and who's joined me on this daft wee journey that I'm doing. So have an amazing Christmas and an even better New Year, and I wish you all the best for 2026, where I'll see you for no doubt another video. So take care. Bye for now. I'm falling through the sky. You should check out some of my videos. Ah.